All right, so we got some packages in today. We are going to be doing some work on the old GMC. It's a 2016 2500. You've seen us do some work on it before. We put a gooseneck and it's got air ride in the back, 7,500 pound lifter bags, all that good stuff. So today, in preparation for the move and the multiple cross-country trips, today we're going to be installing the FASS fuel system on this thing. So this is the 165 unit. So it's a TS C12 165G. This is for the Chevys. That's the 15 and the 16. So I of course got a truck that's in that special little gear. And this is the lift pump. So what it does is it actually lifts fuel from the tank to the CP4 pump, which is what gives you your high pressure for your diesel. For some reason they decided not to put these on the truck's stock, and that can lead to some issues with the fueling and potentially could cause the CP4 pump to fail and destroy the engine. So we have everything that comes in the kit. It's a very nice kit. The instructions are very detailed, and they are also super strict. You can only buy these from authorized dealers. If you try to get on like Amazon or something like that, they literally tell you to ship that stuff back because they will not warranty it. We got fuel line, which is blue. I like that. Wiring harness and whatnot, which is pretty cool. All your fittings and everything. And a sticker. Hell yeah. Don't have one of those on the fridge. Underneath that we have cardboard. So another nice thing I like about this is it has a dedicated water filter and it has a dedicated particulate filter. So that is real nice. You don't get that with the stock unit, obviously. So it's nice to have those things. So these things will also be going on with the pump. Also, there being as we're going to install this pump in a much friendlier place to get to. Here's the pump itself. Wow. This is a hefty unit. She's not light. That's cool. There's a lot of weight to that. I'm kind of surprised how heavy that was. Let's see here. And then we got our mounting brackets, which are, wow, not messing around. That's got to be 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch steel. Wow. Thicker than I thought it was from looking at the instructions. And then that's the box. So it's packaged well, showed up, not all destroyed. All the parts. Let me get this all laid out and I'll show you guys what it all looks like laid out on the bench. Alright, so this is everything that comes in the kit all laid out. You got your wiring harness here. We've got a pickup tube, which you'll notice is heavy. We've got all our fittings, which are all 1/2 inch sizes for all of our fuel and everything. We've got our pump, which looks like it's already been, the parts torqued on, or that one at least. We'll have to put this one on. There's a bunch of O-rings and everything that goes for all of this, but it looks real nice. We got, like I said, our blue hose, like that, like blue, and our big brackets, and then our filters. So it's actually a pretty simple kit as far as just looking at the parts. The unfortunate part is we're gonna have to drop the fuel tank in order to do it. The other fun part about that is my particular fuel tank at the moment has about 20 some gallons in it. So we're gonna be siphoning out all of the fuel from that bad boy and then drop the tank and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing brought in the shop and get it draining, and we'll check back in with it once we get a little further into that. We've gotten the kit out, and the first thing I've noticed is they did not send any dielectric grease. It says directly in the instructions, use dielectric that supplied dielectric grease, and there was no supplied dielectric grease. Probably not even saying that right anymore. I've said it so many times. But whatever. Fortunately, I don't throw shit away, and I have a little bit left from another project. So, we're going to be all right. I just, you know, I hate it when kids say we give you everything, make sure you use it, and then you don't actually get everything. Like, were they running out? I mean, I've been really impressed with this whole setup so far, except up to this point. This point, you know, the way they are so strict about their instructions and everything they want you to do, to not send you something that is so important as they say it is bullshit. And I'm not happy about that one. So, we're gonna start with the electrical harness here. Which is quite the harness. Quite the harness indeed. Alright. So this lead goes to your fuse box. This lead goes to your battery. And they did provide some terminal ends down here. So you got your battery leads here and here, and then you've got your add a fuse for the box. We gotta see about how we're getting into the box, because I'm never a fan of cutting holes into the fuse box, which is what I think they want us to do here. But I'm not 100% on that. Alright, so this cover pops off like so. Yeah, and see, this cover is a solid, has an O-ring seal type deal. And I don't really want to put a hole in it. So when I ran the air compressor, I actually came up through the center. There's a hole right there, but I don't think I can fish another wire through there. To tell you the truth. Alright, so problem one I'm seeing here is that the giant freaking terminal lugs they provided are awesome, but they're way too damn big for... I've got a little tiny stud here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, and that's not very big. This one it would work on, but not very well. Now I want to hope I was smart enough to put a... Oh, you moron. Such a dummy. Yeah, there's not enough room to get in there. But it don't look like I got much of an option here. I guess I could do that. Could drill in through at an angle here in the box. And then the seal will still work, and I could seal the hole with some stuff, and then I wouldn't have this problem again if I ever have to run anything else through this. I think running through here at an angle out and down one of these holes is going to be our way to go. So now we're going to drill into something that I really don't want to drill into. Once I find my drill, where the hell is my drill at? So that goes through just fine. That's not bad. Problem is, I need another hole. Get any plastic out. And like I said, I'm choosing this option because I can seal those holes again. I just really don't like the idea with this truck of messing with the seal that holds everything together here. So do that there. Boom. And for added good measure, we've got this awesome freaking cover that'll keep it dry and nice. Actually really stoked with that. Okay. Next we got our fuse. Ow. A little bit of, hey, how's it going there? And there. Little 10 amp. Done. And done. Boom. Okay, there we go. So 39. What's 39? Miscellaneous ignition. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pull 10. And then we're going to install, oh, it's nice. It's tall enough that it actually fits over the top. If it wasn't for the fact that the pigtail's so damn long. Boom. And then I need my little guy, which is a 5 apparently, going out to, I should probably put the fuses in it. It's the little fuse. I'm gonna guess it's this top one. That's where the wire's coming out. I guess the bottom one gets the original. Alright, so everything's done with the box as far as I'm concerned. Just want to check this. See if it'll go through the hole. It actually goes through and fits nicely. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so that's good. Let's start. Alright, so I got my plan here. I'm decently okay with how this works. Like I said, I can seal those holes. Not too concerned. Alright, so I got the fuse box all set up. Wires come through the box. Thing runs pretty tidy. I put disconnects this time so that next time I pull this off for whatever the damn reason, I don't have to keep cutting this line and get shorter and shorter and shorter every year. So that's all set up and done. I ran them both to the same one because the last time I had the bags ran to the one I did, the compressor only worked when the lights were on, which was nice and sometimes not nice. So I'm gonna run to this one, we'll see how it works. I can always change it back if I don't like it. So, alright, I'm just gonna button up a few more things up in the wiring, run it along and down, you don't really need to see that, and then we'll catch you when I get to the next part. Alright, so we got the tank out of the truck and siphoned out a bunch of diesel, which was fun, but we only made a little bit of a mess, nothing crazy. And so we got, tank is good and empty. The sending unit is out and chilling. I'm gonna let it air out overnight and basically air dry and let the truck do its thing overnight. Well, mainly because it's late and I'm kind of overplaying with it, and B, you know, the more it can dry out and get less diesel all over the things I'm gonna touch, the nicer it'll be for me tomorrow. So I'm just gonna let this thing air overnight in the garage and make it stink real bad, and I'll come in the morning and open the door and air it out real good, and then go from there. We're gonna end up cutting some holes, drilling some stuff, grinding some stuff, Gotta do a little bit of wiring and some plumbing, and realistically the whole set will be on. So I'll catch you guys in the morning once we get going and show you how I do a lot of this part. I didn't really show much of draining the tank or dropping the tank, because realistically it was 2 bolts and a set of hard lines come off of there, the rubber hose that comes off the filler neck, and the other rubber hose that comes off the filler neck. That's really all it is. It's not bad. The only bad thing that did happen when we were taking the truck apart, or taking the tank apart, was we snapped this keeper for this 15 mil. Would you focus already? Well, either way, we snapped this keeper. So that sucked a little bit, but we were able to get a wrench up and in there. It just goes right in this little spot right here. It's not too terrible to get to. So, but yeah, so that's it. Not too bad. We'll catch you guys in the morning when we get to the next part.